Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well today, and I am going to finally get my summer favorites done for you. I have been attempting to do this video for a while, and due to so many interruptions through each video, I decided to try to do this again. So I have a particular order that I have everything organized in, and let's hope that I can get through this and get it done and upload it. And if you are watching this, then it worked out. Yay. All right, so what I'm going to start off with is one of my favorite things to start my day off with, and that is my community coffee, the dark roast, the whole bean. I like to grind my own coffee because there are days where I want to combine other coffee flavors with this. This is usually the base for every blend that I do, and I am somewhat of a coffee snob. So another coffee that I have been enjoying that I got from buzzagent.com, and there was also another one that I finished, which is the Seattle's Best. I believe it's their bold, or their I think it was the bold or the strong coffee, the dark roast. And I would take turns combining that one with this one just to see what the flavor profile would be, especially with two strong coffees. The Seattle's Best had a very strong bitter note, while this one is just strong and there's no like bitter aftertaste to it. So of course I wanted to attempt to try both of those, which it was amazing. I enjoyed myself with that. And then I have today, which this is almost gone, I also like to combine this one, which is the Private Selection from Kroger, the breakfast blend coffee, and it's described as bright, nutty, and light body. It does have a very nice light nutty flavor. I have combined that one. I've tasted it alone because I got it from Buzz Agent, like I said, and it was complimentary. Everything that I get from buzzagent.com is free. So I enjoyed this alone, but I also enjoyed it with this one as well. It had a very nice nutty profile to it, along with the nice strength that this one has. So anyway, I love to combine my own coffees. The next thing that I enjoy, I am also a big tea drinker. This particular brand is St. Dalfor. It is an organic tea. This one is the Earl Grey. My other favorite by St. Dalfor is the lemon. I have run out of it, otherwise I would have had that for you all to see today. But those are two delicious teas. I've drank them separately, and then I have also combined the two of those. So if you would like to try an Earl Grey type tea, try St. Dalfor or any other Earl Grey tea along with the lemon. It is a very nice combination. I enjoy it. Okay, so I attempted this video earlier, so this is open, but I did not get to eat one. I wanted to do a first impressions of the Tim Tams because I have not had a chance to try this. I've seen several videos, and there are some that say, it's okay, and then there are some that really enjoy it. The one that I chose was the chewy caramel. So it seems like they are wafer cookies coated with chocolate, but with caramel in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and try that out for you today and let you know what I think of it. So this is what they look like. That's the top portion of the cookie, and that's the back. And I'm going to take a little bite so I can talk. That's good. It's almost Twix-like, except for the cookie. The cookie part of it is very lightly chocolatey, but there's a hint of something in that cookie, but it's good. I like it. Can't wait to finish that. I'll do that later. Okay, the next thing that I'm moving on to are my e.l.f. vitamins. I have gotten tired of swallowing vitamins and then dealing with the aftertaste of the vitamin, or like burping up the taste of the vitamin flavor. I've gotten tired of that. So I had been on a search of a nice gummy vitamin that didn't have that vitamin taste or didn't have the smelly, you know how some gummies, you open up the container and it just smells weird. So I came across the e.l.f. vitamins and I prayed. I was like, oh, I hope these are good. Why should you swallow a vitamin when you can chew on something like this? This one is the e.l.f. Women's Gummy Vitamins, Orchard Fruits and Garden Veggies with calcium and boron. So you get 60, you have to take 2, so that's a month's worth of a vitamin. This is what they look like. Those are the cherry. Let's see. Okay, so this is the cherry and grape flavor. So tasty. They're not the gummies that stick to your teeth or you have to chew and chew and chew forever before you can actually like swallow them. Perfect consistency for a gummy. I would recommend it. I do only take 2. They are delicious. I do that because I believe that this is actually medicine. This is a supplement, so I do not ever take more than the recommended dosage, but they're so good. You can eat them while you're tasting. It's like, this does not taste like a vitamin. It does not taste like medicine. So I have enjoyed them, and hopefully I'm getting nutritional value from those. Anyway, I also enjoy the Emergency Immune Plus System Support with vitamin D. I notice when I consistently take this, I really do not get sick. And if I do, if there's something that's attacking me and I do get sick, I find that if I'm consistently taking these, the sickness, like if it's a cold or whatever it is not as bad. It's not as strenuous as it would be if I hadn't been protected by the Immune Plus, the emergency. So you might want to try that, especially since fall is here. Winter's going to be coming. I've noticed that viruses are still running rampant even in the summertime. So get you some of that. It's worth it. Okay, so I'm moving on to another area of my faves. Swallowed the wrong way. I should add some coffee or some water. Anyway, excuse me. Hello, Diana. This is one of my favorites. I do switch scents every now and then. This is the Lysol, and this is in the scent Waterfall, Splash, and Mineral Essence scents. But this is the Clean and Fresh Multi-Surface Cleanser. This is what I choose to clean my bathrooms with. It smells amazing, and basically the scent, it does smell like you are surrounded by water, fresh, clean water. So I like it. I do switch off sometimes with the lemon scented one, but this is really good. What I like about it is that it does kill 0.9% of viruses and bacteria. So I love it for that. This makes me feel like I am keeping my family safe from the things that we could bring in from outside of the house, and I love just keeping things clean and as germ-free as possible. Okay, I am moving on to my laundry. This is something that I have tried for, I guess 3 times. I bought 3 containers of this. I was using the regular OxiClean before and I really enjoyed it. I am an OxiClean girl. I love it. This here, the OxiClean White Revive, this is my new go-to. It works. You put this in your laundry, you could put it in with colors, anything that has anything white in it, and it will revive that white color. I couldn't believe it. My husband bought it for me before, and I looked at it and I thought, there's a lot of products that say that they're going to revive the white, and it might do it just a little bit and it still appears dingy. No, not this one. This is wonderful. It will revive your white to this. I'm not going to change back to the regular OxiClean. I love this. Okay, so on to my fabric softener. I have been using the Suavitel Field Flowers for years. I never thought to put this on a favorites video, but I do tell my friends and my family about this. It says new. Oh, let's see, what are they saying is new? This is not new because I've been using the same scent. This is 92 small loads, irresistible fragrance. That's what it's saying, new irresistible fragrance. This is the same stuff I've been using. So it smells wonderful. This stuff makes your clothes smell like clean clothes should smell, and your clothes are nice and soft after you use it. So I would love for you to try it. Get a small container if you're questionable about it, and this is amazing. This is what I always use. I have gone and tried different things, oh, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and I can't find anything that compares to the Suavitel Field Flowers. I've even tried Suavitel in other scents, and this is my favorite, so I'm not going to switch anymore. Okay. I also use, in conjunction with that, I don't know how many of you do the liquid fabric softener along with the fabric softener sheets, but I do it. So is that fabric softener overkill? I don't know. I don't care. It's not going to stop me. But I get the fabric softener sheets, the same scent, and I toss them in with the clothes in the dryer. So I love these. They smell just as good. Whew, love it. Okay, so this is kind of random, the next thing that I'm going to show you, but I had to show you these. I am a flip-flop girl. I wear them around the house sometimes. I'm mostly barefoot around the house, but I do put these on in areas where I would wear slippers or something. But if I chose to wear these all day, I could do it. Regular flip-flops tend to have my feet aching by the end of the day if I do choose to go somewhere with them on or walk around the house in them all day long. My feet tend to hurt. These, the Nike with the memory foam on them, oh, comfortable, and I have worn them all day many times, and my feet did not hurt at the end of the day, and they are so comfortable. I don't know if you can see that. I am not changing. If these ever wear out, they're very well made, but if these ever wear out, which I'm sure they will eventually, I will hope and pray to God that there are more of these, that they haven't discontinued these, because they are so comfortable. So if you're looking for like the perfect flip-flop, check these out. These are the Nike flip-flops with the memory foam in them, and they come in various colors. So I chose the black and white. All right, next are some lotions that I've been trying, and then also a cream that I use all the time that I've been using for years. I was sent two Gold Bond lotions free of charge to sample and give my opinion on from pinchme.com. And so this one is the Gold Bond Ultimate Skin Therapy Cream with healing with aloe. And this is to heal dry skin and problem skin. So this is really good. This is very light, but it does the job. And it has a very nice scent to it. It smells just like just a regular smelling lotion. This one here has, this is the Gold Bond Ultimate Skin Therapy Cream, and it is the, let's see, Strength and Resilient, Proteins and Lipids. And it is for aging and mature skin. So this is a heavier type lotion, and to me it smells like oatmeal. It has a very light scent of oatmeal, so I love the way both of these smell. This is a little thicker and heavier, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling like you have residue on it. You know how some lotions do. This one doesn't. This soaks immediately. You rub it in, it soaks into your skin, and your skin just feels soft and moisturized. So I enjoyed them both. I really like them for what they each are good for. Next, my nighttime face cream is just Palmer's cocoa butter. That's all it is. And this is the solid. So it looks like that, and it only takes a little bit. This is what I use every night before I go to bed, after I use my facial scrub or my facial mask, because I switch off on that. And I put this on all over my face at night, just enough, not heavily. And I tell you, when I wash it off the next morning, my skin is still moisturized. It is wonderful. I don't have dry patches on my face afterwards. It lasts. It does say it lasts 24 hours. I believe it lasts that long. I do. I can vouch for that. But I just love it. I will not switch to something else. Well, I might try something else. But this will always be my go-to. It has always worked for me. When other things have failed, I always end up going back to this. So I love it. Next, on to, I guess, a hair product that I really like. So I have done several things for heat protection for my hair. I have just started trying the Tresemme Thermal Creations heat protection up to 450. I never really go up that high as far as like flat ironing or anything on my hair, but I still want a really good heat protectant on my hair, something that I trust. I've heard a lot about this, and I tried it, and I love it, and it smells great. It smells really, really good. But I use it on my hair, and then when I choose to flat iron my daughter's hair, I use it on theirs, and it's awesome. I love it. Okay, next is this Sephora Manoy Smoothing Body Scrub. Now, I'm almost out of this. This is another favorite that I've been using during the summer. It smells heavenly. It's so feminine. It's a floral, but it's not one of those floral scents that drives you crazy. It's something you just want to keep smelling yourself, or you get a whiff of it and you just want to close your eyes and just take it in. And I am at the very bottom, and I have checked the Sephora site, and I don't know, not lately, but on and off, and I didn't see this on here. I did not see that on the site. I've really never seen this in the Sephora store. Of course, mine is small. It's one of those that's in the JCPenney store, and it's got a little small section. So I haven't seen it in my Sephora. But they put this on there on and off, so I need to check back because I'm really ready to pick another one up. And if you've ever smelled the Carol's Daughter Manoy hair, I think it's a strengthening treatment. But anyway, it smells just like that. It smells incredible. So this was like perfect for the summer, but I would like to get another one just to have and keep until next summer because they don't have it all the time. So one of my faves, it's a body scrub, and again, it smells amazing. Oh. Okay, so onto my skincare, and I am still loving, I guess I could have stayed with skincare before I moved to hair because I did my lotion, so that's a little off. But anyway, the Origins Super Spot Treatment. I am still loving that. I need to replace that, and hopefully that hasn't been discontinued. But I did find, and this is where it is. So this is gonna last me a while because it only takes a little bit. And you get random acne pimples on your face, and I just put this on there at night, and it dries a huge percentage of it by the time I've gotten up. And some of them, depending on the size, some of them were completely dried up and completely gone when I woke up the next day. So this stuff is amazing. This was $15, okay? And that hurt my heart because I didn't pay attention to the amount that I was getting when I bought it. And when I got it and I saw this tiny box, I was like, oh my gosh, I just spent $15 on this little tiny thing. And I had no clue of the Origins brand, what it could actually do, because I had never tried it. I did get a recommendation to try it out, but I had never tried it myself. So when you spend a certain amount and you're expecting something bigger, a large size or a certain size, and then you get something that's smaller than what you expect, it's like, oh my gosh, I really hope that works. So that's the way I felt. But Origins, as far as this is concerned, is wonderful. I would be willing to spend the money and try this again, well, use this again, and then try something else by them, because they have wowed me. That's all I can say. And so when this is gone, or maybe when it gets a little lower, I'll be looking to get another one. Okay, so some of you may remember that I really enjoyed the Sephora Dark Spot Minimizing Serum. Well, I ended up seeing that they had that again, and immediately I got two. So I'm still using this one. Let me see. Let me open it up for you so you can see what the tube looks like. But go back in there, sir. I'll be with you in a little bit. Stay with your sisters. Yes, I'll be in there in a little bit.
I didn't think no one wanted to give me ketchup.
Well, ask her again, okay? Tell her I said give you some ketchup. Okay, so, sorry guys, I'm not stopping this video this time. Okay, so, this is the tube. This stuff does remove dark spots from your face. It is gradual, but it doesn't have the harsh ingredients as you would find in like a fade cream or a bleaching cream that you would get from the from Walmart or wherever, Target. It's not harsh, and it doesn't have the bad ingredients that some of the other brands or spot removers have, dark spot removers. So I would recommend you be on the lookout for this. I can't vouch for any other brand because this is the only one that I have tried as far as dark spot removers, but it is really good. That's why I was so disappointed when I thought they discontinued it, and when I actually was looking on Sephora's site and I saw it, I got two because it does last for a while, and I thought two was enough. And if they don't carry it again, well, by that time hopefully everything has faded, and I will not be like, you know, scratching at my bumps or doing whatever I normally do to create the dark marks. But anyway, hopefully they continue to put it on there. Okay, I'm trying not to ramble so this video can be a normal length because I don't really have all that much. Okay, so next, okay, if you have a little boy, okay, toddler or a son or whatever, for me personally, because I only have one, I find that it is easier to find body washes for girls and baby boys, because you use the Johnson & Johnson baby wash and all that stuff. But when they get to a certain age and they're out of that, you kind of want to find something else. And it's hard to find a scent that is more for a boy. That's all I can say. I was going to say rugged, but it's more catered to a boy. They don't really have any of those. It's either floral or it's baby or fruity. There's nothing else. So, except until you start getting into the adult body washes, and then of course you have the men's body wash, and those chemicals and things in there are more harsh, and you don't want to do that to like a 3, 4, 5-year-old boy, or even a young elementary school boy. You don't want to do that. So I have come across, to make a long story short, the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Chamomile and Argan Oil Baby Head to Toe Wash and Shampoo. This is what I found, and it is also infused with frankincense and myrrh, and it calms and comforts. When I came across this, it was in a sample. I think that was in a Pinch Me sample as well. And it was just in the little packet that you get sometimes with the samples. It wasn't in a small bottle or anything like that, but it was in a packet. And it came with the body wash sample and the lotion sample. So I tried that, and it smelled amazing. I washed my son up with it, and he smelled like a boy. It was a scent that was perfect for a little boy. It has a little bit of a I guess, a lemony or citrus type smell, but the frankincense and myrrh really bring out, I guess, the boy scent, whatever chemicals the boys have, testosterone or whatever. He's little, so, but that's still in his body. His pH, that's what I'm looking for. His pH brought out the frankincense and myrrh portion of this, and he smelled like a little boy should smell, a clean little boy should smell. So I would recommend this if there are any other moms with little boys out there who are looking for that perfect soap that's really good on their skin, that doesn't have the harsh chemicals that other soaps have outside of the baby soaps and things like that. Even though this is catered towards babies, this is different. It's not the normal baby smell that you look for. It smells wonderful. So I like the body wash because it is also a shampoo, so use it all over. And this lotion, it looks like, see, it won't move hardly. It looks like it's gonna be heavy and hard to rub in, but it is not. It is a good solid lotion. So if you can see that, but, and I use too much because it really doesn't take that much, but it rubs on so light. And my son is an ashy boy. He gets ashy when he steps out of the tub. And this here removes the ash before it can start, because I immediately dry him off and then I hurry up and I put this on before I even start to see the ash, because I don't want to see it. And I put that all over, and his skin is like that. It has a nice sheen to it, not like greasy, and it's soft, and it smells just like the soap. So if you're looking for something like that, moms of young boys, try that. I don't think you'll be disappointed in that. I hope not. I love it. And I think, I'm not saying that it's only for boys, that's good for girls too. I'm sure the girls will probably bring more of the citrus smell out on their skin, so it's good for both. But if you are looking for something that would do well with a little boy and they won't smell girly, I think this is the one to try. If you all have any recommendations for me as far as good soaps that are different, that are not baby powder smelling, anything like that, let me know, because I would love to try something else. But as of right now, I will continue to use this for him. But let me know if you know of any others that are good for little boys to wash in, and good lotions too. Okay, next, I am still loving my e.l.f. brushes. So, just $3 brushes. I think I have another one. I didn't bring them all, but I just wanted you to know that these are the ones. I have I think they're called the Physicians. Okay, so I believe that the name of the brushes are called Physician Formula, the ones that I'm trying to think of that I also have. And those are really good. I have lost a little bit of the hairs on some of them, but not too much to complain about. But these e.l.f. brushes are just wonderful for $3, and I think some of them, one of the ones that I got was $1. But to say that the price is so affordable and they do the job, they apply my makeup the way that they're supposed to, I don't need to get a high price, one of the big brand name brushes, when these are doing what they're supposed to. I will stick with e.l.f. So thank you very much, e.l.f. Keep up the good work. Okay, so next I wanted to show you the concealer that I'm really enjoying right now. It's the only one that I have. First one I've tried, because I'm not big on, I don't wear makeup every day, so I don't need to continue to buy different concealers and things like that. This one worked. This is what I'm sticking with until it's all gone, and I might hear something about another brand that's better, and then I might try that out. But anyway, this is the Rimmel Match Perfection Skin Tone Adapting Concealer, and it really does that. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. And it's a little brush. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little brush on the end of it. And it goes on like that. And then you rub it in, either with your finger or brush. Most of the time I use my finger. And I don't even know if you can see that hopefully it's blended in really nicely, but eventually it blends in and then you do not see it. So that is another one of my faves. Okay, so next is NYX, and I am still enjoying this. Well, I was. This is fall now, so I haven't used it since summer's been over. But the NYX Roll-On Shimmer, and I've used this for an eyeshadow, but I believe they say that it's really good for, like, if you want to put, you know, shimmer on your body too. I don't think I'd put blue, but I've never tried to actually put it on my body, only my eyes. But that's what it looks like, so hopefully y'all can see that. Then here's that color was blue. That's the name of it, blue. And then this one is the color olive. And I have always, since a child, loved glitter anything. So anytime I find makeup that has glitter in it, I am drawn to it because I just love the sparkle. So there's the olive. So pretty. So hopefully y'all are getting a glimpse of the sparkle that's in it. The next thing that I wanted to show you is the highlight that I'm really loving. I could not find, I think it's in one of my purses. I wanted to show you the Becca highlight because that's another one of the faves. I switch off between the Becca and the Hard Candy Hula Hula. This is number 131. I'm going to do a swatch for you on that. But highly pigmented. I'm hoping that the lighting will allow you to be able to see it, but it's right there. So I don't know if the camera is picking it up or not. I don't have a viewfinder, unfortunately, so I can't see what you're seeing. But anyway, that's it, and it's just a beautiful highlight. It is a baked bronzer, but I think most people are using it for a highlight. Okay, next is the eyeliner that I was enjoying this summer. It's just something about this blue eyeliner, and I only wore it on my bottom lash line. It was just something about it. I loved it. So this is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the color Cool Down. So number 909. And it's so good. And you just twist the color up, and when you're done, you twist it back down if you want to. And I believe, let's see, I thought it was waterproof, but maybe not. It's not waterproof. But I never had a problem with it really smudging. But I would wear it when I went out to the store or something like that, so I may not have worn it long enough to see whether it would smudge or anything like that. But I'm also loving Steel. I'm continuing to use this throughout the fall and the winter. But this is the Milani eyebrow pencil. It's the automatic pencil, and this is water resistant. So basically this is also a twist up brow pencil, and it's in the color dark brown, I believe. Yes, dark brown. And here's a little brush for your eyebrows. And I just love this. I mean, it goes on really good. It blends in with my eyebrows, and it looks natural. And it's not heavy. It's not something. It's not something that is waxy or hard to get off. It goes on light and normal. And then, you know, when it's time to come off, you just take a soap and water, whatever you use to wash your face with, and it comes right off. All right, the next thing that I'm really enjoying is the Tarte, what is it, Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Tinted Finishing Powder. So that's what the container looks like. And I tell you, I have used this a lot, but it works. I have combination skin, but when I put this on, my oils do not come through. It keeps everything in check for as long as I wear it. So I am hooked on that. One of the blushes that I really love is the, let's see, the powder palette. I'm thinking this is Physicians Formula. Yes, Physicians Formula. Powder palette Mineral Glow Pearls blush, and it's in the color Natural Pearl. And I'm gonna tell you that initially when I got it, it was questionable to whether I really like it because it had a very heavy sheen. So it was almost like a combination highlight slash blush. But once you get rid of all that and you get to the blush, it is the perfect blush. I love the color. It goes on nicely. It still has a little bit of a sheen, but it's perfect. You barely see it. So if you haven't tried this, try it. It is a really, really good blush. All right, and the next thing that I'm liking and still enjoying is if you see me looking off, it's because the house just got busy, so I am trying to get this done before it starts getting interruptive. But anyway, the e.l.f. blush palette, and so this is in light, and I'm gonna cover the mirror up so I don't blind you, but 4 colors, and I am loving them. I am now, since the season changed, I am starting to use this one right here, which has a little bit of glitter, but not too much. In fact, when I put it on, I barely see it. And then also this color here. And they don't have the names of the colors, which I wish they did, but the top one, you can also use it as a bronzer if you want to. But I have been using it for a blush, and it's the perfect blush for this type of year, this fall season. All right, almost done. Okay, so my last few favorites are Urban Decay products. And this is the Ammo palette, which I have learned to love. And let me open that up for you. But these are the colors. So most of them have a glitter type color, but there are some that are matte, and then there are some that have the satin finish to them. But I love the colors, and it was just a process for me to learn exactly how to use them, how to combine them, and things like that. And so as I have played around with them, I am really loving that palette. It comes with an eye primer. Let's see if I can get it to come out. Okay, which I rarely use. This one is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and this is the long-lasting eyeshadow base. I don't use this one as much. I use it sometimes, but I don't use it because I don't care much for the consistency of it. And you guys might think I'm crazy because I think there's a lot of people that really like it, but it's like clay almost. It's thick, it's kind of heavy to me, but I like the other one. And this one is also the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, but it's anti-aging, and it is also a long-lasting eyeshadow base. So this is in the deep dark purple container, and I'm going to put this on here, but it's so much lighter, and for me it goes on like silk. So I don't know if it has more of an oil base to it, but it goes on so silky smooth, and it still brings out the colors and keeps those eyeshadows on your eyes just as long as the other one. But for me, it just goes on better. I like the way that it goes on. I like the way that it feels. But this concludes my summer favorites, and I am so glad that I got them in before September was over. I was really trying to get this video done earlier, and I tell you, after every few products that I showed, something would happen. One of my kids would need me or something, which, I mean, that's the life of a mom. I'm not complaining. But at the same time, when you're trying to get a video done and get it out, I try to make it as glitch-free as possible. So we had one little interruption in this where my camera gave out, and I was like, ugh. but that happens. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I hope you did. I enjoyed showing you all the products that I have really enjoyed, and hopefully I introduced something to you that's new that you might want to go out and try. But anyway, you all take care. Have a blessed day. If you all have any questions, let me know. Please feel free to subscribe. Please like this video if you liked it. And check out some other videos on my channel that'll tell you a little bit more about me and what I'm into. So you all take care. Have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next video, God willing. Bye.